Hello, I'm Kathleen Ward, a faculty member at Fort Hays State University, and Theresa Madden is our simulation coordinator, and we will be presenting our escape room study. After attending numerous conferences and learning more about escape rooms, I became very intrigued about this concept and really wanted to provide this opportunity to the students in my class. The purpose of our study was to determine if the use of an educational escape room actually enhanced learning, promoted teamwork, and fostered critical thinking. We utilized the adult learning theory as our framework, as it suggests that the more learner senses that are involved, the greater the learning and retention of the knowledge. The design for our study was a quantitative, quasi-experimental, descriptive design. We were approved by the university's IRB board, and students did sign consent forms to participate in the study. Our participants included third semester BSN students enrolled in Nurse 420 Maternal Infant Practicum. Fall 2019, there were 24 students. Spring 2020, there were 19 students for a total of 43 students. The setting in the fall was the OB simulation, and in the spring, due to the fact that courses were canceled 3 days before the scheduled simulation, this simulation occurred via Zoom in the instructor's home. During the data collection phase, students first took a pretest. Included 10 multiple choice pregnancy-induced hypertension questions worth 5 points. There were 4 analysis questions, 4 application questions, and 1 comprehension question. Then we did a pre-briefing. So we read the escape room instructions, answered questions, and then client report was given to the students. Our client was Paris Ivy Howard, or PIH. After the report and questions were answered, the first clue was given to the students and the time clock was set for 1 hour. The experience ended either when the students solved all the clues or the time ran out. At that point, there was a debriefing, and then students took the post-test, which was the same as the pre-test. On the side, you can see the flow chart for our experience, and on the bottom were the puzzles used for this experience. Findings revealed that 42 of the 43 students participated in the escape room experience. 1 student did not because they were a repeat from the semester before. Exam scores were analyzed using a paired t-test and found to be statistically significant as a p-value less than 0.5. In the fall, the p-value was 0.001652. In the spring, it was a p-value of 0.001293. Our observational findings are only available for the fall due to the fact that we went on Zoom in the spring, but you can see we assessed those different components, and for the most part, everything was yes. The only thing was the team leader. Depending on the clue and what needed to be solved, sometimes leadership shifted. It was interesting. Research has shown that escape rooms are excellent for promoting learning and the development of critical thinking. They are fun, challenging, and an excellent method for today's generation of learners. As far as future research, we want to continue this research and study other courses that offer escape room experiences, and our limitations were we had a small convenience sample and no observational data for the spring 2020 semester. In conclusion, we found that the escape room met the needs of today's learner. It provided immediate feedback, communication, teamwork, learning, and it fostered a critical thinking component to pregnancy-induced hypertension, and it was exciting both for the student and the faculty. Thank you for the opportunity to share our research.